I'm Chef Diana from Lancaster Local Provisions, and today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite storage tips, how to store a wedge of lettuce. So these are beautiful. They're red romaine lettuce, gem lettuces, so they come like this. They're really beautiful for like a personal salad. What I love to do is the first thing when I get my market box home on packing day, on delivery day, I always wash my lettuces or my greens first, because those are the ones that are going to wilt overnight and just not be pleasant the next day. So you can do this. This is a small little gem lettuce, but you can do it with a really big red leaf lettuce, any sort of leafy green, any chicory, romaine, whatever. You can do it like this. So my tip and trick is to cut it into wedges. So you see the stem, this is where it grows out of the ground. We're going to use that and cut it lengthwise in half. Now, since these are tiny, I'm not going to cut them into quarters. If it was a full grown sized lettuce head, I would probably cut it this in another half. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of shake it out in a bowl of cold water. Because really, it's usually, there's not that much dirt to dislodge, but I'm just going to sort of swish that around. And then what I would do is let these drain for about 10 minutes in a colander. So I'm going to cut the others, and then I'm going to cheat and not let them drain for 10 minutes, but let them drain for 10 minutes at home. What I love about these little gem lettuces is they make a perfect personal salad. So like this could be like a main course salad, or I could just put one of these little wedges on my plate with whatever big bounty I'm having for lunch. And it's already portioned, and you don't have to think about it. I think it's a lot of talking about cooking vegetables. It's trying to figure out how to make it so easy for you guys at home just to quickly like throw it together. So I'm having these drain with the like big leafy side down, and then I'm going to have the stem sort of where it's growing up. So all the water will drain down and out and won't pool down at the bottom. So normally you would let these sit for like 10 minutes and all the water will drain out of them. It'll be great. Now, this is my clean kitchen towel. I always want to use a clean kitchen towel. And this is the really fun part. So we're going to wrap up our lettuce like a little baby, take in a blanket, lettuce in a blanket, and it's going to stay crisp for almost a week. This is like the best tip I think I can give you. When I learned this trick, I was like awestruck, and this is what I always do with my heads of lettuce. So I'm going to take my first wedge, I'm going to place it on my tea towel, clean towel, and then I'm going to roll up the bottom over the stem. Now if you have a bigger head of lettuce, it will take up more room. And then I'm just going to very gently roll it up. So it's totally contained. So it's totally contained in the towel. Now I'm going to take the next wedge, and I'm going to place it in our little pocket that we made. And again, I'm going to tightly, but not too tightly, fold it up. Now it's okay if the leaves, if it's a big head, are out here on the top. That's fine. It's really you're keeping the moisture in and you're keeping the core crisp, and that will help to keep the leaves crisp. So again, then you do another head of lettuce, or another wedge, excuse me, and roll it up. So there you go. So then I would just do another roll for this guy and another tea towel, and I would just keep these in a crisper drawer like this. You can put a rubber band around it if it feels like it's going to fall all over the place. But that's the really simple lettuce storage tip. So I hope you try it at home. It takes a couple extra minutes of prep time on the front end, but then when you're ready, you go take this out of the fridge, and then here you go. You have one portion of delicious lettuce wedge all ready to be made of a salad. And so this week's recipe, I'm doing a gem lettuce wedge salad. So check out that recipe with tahini lemon dressing. Again, I'm Chef Diana. This is Lancaster Local Provisions. For more storage tips and recipes, check out chefdianaskitchen.com. Happy cooking!